Morning. Nothing like a narrow site to get in and out of. Well, I've not had a bang, so I think we're all right. Lovely. See you again. Well, there we go. Job done. It's now 2 o'clock. So, let's get out of here, go and get reloaded, unless they shut really early for some strange reason. Hope not. Well, if they do, they do. There's not much I can do about it, is there? Just make tomorrow a bit of a longer day. I'm definitely going to come back and have a look around Stirling. Main routes. Next time I'm in Glasgow and I've got a day free, going to get the train or rental car or something and, excuse me, come and have a look. It looks like quite a nice city. I presume it's a city. It might just be classed as a town, but yeah, it's got a castle here and a lot of history with the Battle of Bannockburn just down the road and one thing and another. So yeah, lovely scenery. Presume that's the castle up there then. I don't know. It's certainly a good vantage point, place to have a castle, I would say, but it doesn't look very castle-like. slippery road, it's saying. I would argue that it's not had any rain. It's just a beautiful day. It's saying it's 14 degrees out there, which is very nice. Yeah, I think it's about an hour's drive down to me reload. Give or take. Motorway for a bit, I shall turn this off. So, for anyone who doesn't sort of venture to Scotland, just sort of coming past Grangemouth, got the big horses' heads. I'll be honest, I don't know what they symbolise. Something pretty impressive though. So I'm just heading down this towards Edinburgh, and then going to come off at junction 4, cut down to the M8 to near where I need to be to reload, basically. Excuse me. So, not far to go, hopefully to junction 4. So, nearly back at the border now. An absolutely beautiful day. 10 to 6 in the evening, so do another hour or so, then stop, just have half an hour break, and then keep heading south. Got a rough plan where to park, if I can get in there, fingers crossed hopefully. I can unload from 8 o'clock in the morning and then reload steel to go back to the yard, and that's my week finished, which is very splendid. Although loading the steel will take several hours, it always does. They're not renowned for their speed and haste in there. So that's just been a nice pleasant week really. Little health food shop opposite where I was tipping. I've got some locally made natural soap. It smells really nice. Ooh, should be tired. I haven't done anything. There you go, welcome to England. Well, goodbye Scotland. I'll be back next month, I know that. Not for long, but I shall be back. So at least one more visit there this year. Who knows if there'll be another one, I certainly don't. So it would be a bad thing if I get to go back up there. Ooh, excuse me. the last of the light. Just head across the 66 here. I don't know how well it's going to come out. It's a nice clear evening. The hills and whatnot. Kirkby Ford, but pretty sure, without being able to look back as I talk, but I'm sure I filmed through here on the way, going the other way the other day. When was it? Tuesday, yeah. Can't remember what I called it. I'm going to turn some lights on, I suppose. So yeah, if I remember right though, it was chucking it down with rain when I came across. So what a difference a day makes, or 2 days. No, 1 day. Oh, I can't remember. That was yesterday because I stopped at Ecclefechan for my breakfast and it was raining. It's now Wednesday. And I got as far as I knew Monday night, so it must have been Tuesday. I knew I'd get there in the end. I'd like to say it's been a long week, but it hasn't done much, have I? It's looking like it's going to be another glorious morning. So we've got to Whitley truck stop, I think it is, just off the M62 last night. Parked there. Just had me 9. And just do the last sort of hour or so towards Immingham. We've got it's a lovely looking sky. It's about 3 degrees this morning. It's nice and fresh, but there's no frost. I think looking at that sky ahead, it's going to be a beautiful day. Beautiful. Just the job. So I can get tipped from about 8 o'clock apparently, so it should be a little bit early, but we'll see how it goes. Craig, who I loaded with, he's parked at the truck stop as well, so he'll be a little bit behind. The cafe doesn't open till 8 o'clock, so it's going to have to be Alsby truck stop for a breakfast once we're done. We'll see. I can't remember if I said or not, but I'm reloading steel, so that's the rest of the morning taken care of at least. Knowing them in there, so oh dear, excuse me. Yes. Very civil, very pleasant. Anyway, I'll do a little bit more once it gets a bit lighter. Just coming up towards Immingham. So I'm after Western Access Road, presumably Westgate Docks. I'm sure this roundabout's new. I don't remember the road layout being quite like this. Could be wrong. I know pretty sure that junction back there was new. That tip was pulled out, so I'll just do a loop around the roundabout and come back in. There's no hardship, is it? Because that's where I want to go, Westgate Docks. I'm not. Carving anyone up. Definitely changed a lot. You better tell me where to go. Without being rude, I hope. Oh mate, DFDS?
Yeah, which one would you like? We've got about 11.
Nordic Terminal.
Nordic, yeah. Right here, up over the bridge.
Yep.
Next roundabout, turn right. And just after the traffic light down there, turn left, that's Nordic Terminal.
Lovely job, thank you very much. Right. Cheers, bud. That will do. All them yellow trucks going to be then DHL, I reckon. So what do you say, just after the traffic lights, turn left. See some lights up here. I think the last time I was up there, I actually I was escorting an abnormal load for the regular driver of this truck to Aberdeen. Can't remember how long ago that was now. Excuse me. Right, so is this right then? Dockside terminal. Just after the lights. Well, there's some more pipe there. Well, here we are, just waiting. There's been a slight delay, there's 3 ships in, and so I'm actually not at the front of the queue, I'm 5th. There's a slight delay because there's 3 ships in and can't get the staff to tip it, which is nice. Well, we're in, it's now 9:15, so I've been there. Well, it's basically an hour behind at the moment. Lane 9 is what I'm after. There's 12. Oh, that must be it there. Turn myself round. So it's now 10 o'clock and I'm done, so all in all, not too bad really. A slight delay this morning, but that's not the end of the world. So reload's changed slightly. I'm now heading to Bedford. It's just a case of, I think the Bedford load is at 1 o'clock, so I'll make that, or should do, fingers crossed. And the steel can be put on someone else, so just got to head south now. At least it's closer to the yard as well, Bedford. Just depends how long, I was going to say just depends how long I'm sat behind this chap, but not for long by the look of it. Saw that sign there, it just reminded me of an old Viz joke saying these so-called speed ramps are ridiculous, if anything they slow you down. Well, that made me laugh anyway. So, sort of ramp anyway. Right, let's hit the open road. So, well, all change. So, I was meant to come and load at Amped Hill, and there was an issue with loading basically, and it got to 4 o'clock. We got the call, nope, they definitely load you. So righto, so I was just trying to find a way through towards Amped Hill from like the Bedford end that didn't have a 7.5 ton weight limit on, and just as I was getting up to a roundabout saying Amped Hill with a weight limit, I got another phone call, nope, they've changed their mind, they're not going to load me. So I'm now heading back. Job done. So empty home basically. So that'll do. So just hoping to beat this sort of rush hour really. So well, it's not been a bad day really once I got tipped. Haven't had to do too much, which is nice. So back across the 428, I think it is, which at least I'll miss all the roadworks. Oh, mate, then your throttle work. So yeah, so I get to miss the roadworks, which is quite a result. Then straight up the A11. Oh, wrong one. It's the exhaust brake. I don't know if you give up on that idea. We're not going to get very far, are we? Never mind. Ho hum tiddly do. It should only be a couple of hours. Couple of hours back, 2.5 maybe, something like that. If we can get going. Well, I'm just about going to sign off for this one. Just mooching back up the A11 now, and it's starting to get dark, and so there's probably not going to be much more to film, to be honest. So, excuse me cleaning my nose. Yeah, it's been a nice, enjoyable week. Good fun. It's been easy enough. This is, yeah, like I've said several times, I think this is a hell of a truck to drive. It really is. Not as good as the DAF on storage, definitely not. Bunk is probably as good, just about, I reckon, and it's just easy to drive. The mirrors are great. Just load, you know, really is a good truck. Given the option, would I swap full time? Don't know. Probably not. Just because the amount of time I spend away in the DAF with all that extra storage, I think that just sort of clinches it really, and the bed is as good, you know. So it's a tough one, it really is. So perhaps I'd need to have longer away in one of these to see. But anyway, I can't imagine it's going to happen anytime soon, so I'm not too fussed about that. Excuse me. So short week next week, as and when I get this video done anyway. Just doing 1 or 2 days, and I think I've then got another week on Sugar Beet, but with a different person. I think I'll have to wait and see, and you'll have to wait and see if I can put another video together. It's kind of, when I'm on the beat, it's all very, very repetitive, so it's kind of difficult to sort of do anything and keep it interesting, you know. So we'll see. So anyway, by the time this goes out, it would have been and gone, but we're having I think I mentioned it, we're having a coffee morning for BDMLR on Saturday. It's now Thursday evening. So once again, if you find yourself with a spare £1 or so and you'd like to donate it towards the BDMLR, that would be very much appreciated. I'll put a little link if I can somehow on the end of this, help support the work that they do for rescue and marine life. That'd be, you know, even just £1 would be good. It'd be very much appreciated. So yeah, so hopefully that should go well. Off to see a band Saturday night as well, called Renegade 12. They're playing in Bury St Edmunds Saturday night. If you've not heard them, check them out. They're really good. They do a lot of, they did do a lot of covers of stuff like Iron Maiden, Metallica, and Pantera. Now, I'm not really a Pantera fan as such, but Sam certainly is, and she reckons they do an amazing job of covering Pantera. So they're definitely worth checking out. They're hopefully, you know, hopefully they're going to make it. They've started writing their own stuff and kind of going on tour. So certainly worth giving them a check out. I'm sure they've got something on YouTube. I would imagine they're definitely, if not, look them up on Facebook. They've definitely got a Facebook page. So yeah, Renegade 12, really good. Anyway, I'm going to sign this off for now because I'm just running on as per usual. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed this week, and be safe. I'll talk to you all again from another truck. Right, see you all soon.